thank you. We say thank you, Hallowed be your holy name, for giving us our heart desires and making this meeting a success. Cause us to run mightily and get great action. Give great fruit via this meeting in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
All right. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Ms. Shalom. Thank you very much for that wonderful prayer. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. All right. Without wasting time, we want to call on Joshua. Joshua, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, I want to appreciate everyone in this meeting sincerely. I want to appreciate everyone in this meeting. I want to say thank you for being in this meeting and being on time. Please, everyone, pay close attention from what we learned yesterday. Now, before Mr. Joshua will take over the platform, I want somebody to give us a summary, a quick recap of what we learned yesterday. Very, very fast. A quick recap of what we learned yesterday so we can take the bull home. All right, please, nobody should take the bull by the horn, but let's take the bull home. All right, now somebody pick one. You are ready? Take your hands up. You're ready to give us a quick recap of yesterday? Take your hands up, apart from Joshua, all right? While Joshua gets ready for us, take your hands up right now. Take your hands up right now. Let's do this immediately. Who will be the first? Let's do this immediately. Who will be the first? Come on, let's move. Okay, I have Mrs. Vera. Mrs. Vera, go ahead. Unmute yourself and go ahead. Mrs. Vera.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, we had a training on ATM strategy, and we watched a video that explained to us the meaning of ATM. And that, stands for ad. Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Okay. A stands for ad.
Unmute yourself again. Unmute yourself. I don't know who is doing this. Unmute yourself.
I'm not muted.
Okay. Please, Joshua, mute yourself. Tamino, mute yourself. Joshua, mute yourself, please. Tamino, mute yourself. All right, Mrs. Vera, go ahead. Let's hear you. Mrs. Vera, the noise is actually coming from your place.
Okay. Are we good to go now? Is it still coming?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So, and the video explained the meaning of ATM as A standing for ad, T standing for tag, and M standing for message. And they went ahead to talk about focusing on social media platforms such as Facebook, WhatsApp, especially Facebook, because it attracts a lot of people to your business, especially in building your brand. It helps you to build your brand, because while on Facebook, anything you share on Facebook, you are sharing to the whole world. It helps you to build your brand and showcase your business or services to the whole world. And the content you send is the message, and it has to do with your business. You create a content that will attract people. The video went ahead to talk about groups, different Facebook groups. You can do a Facebook group for prospects. From there, you add lots and lots of people, and you intentionally create content that can attract them. And anyone who responds to those messages, you contact them privately. When you go ahead talking and they get more interested, you can put them to another group, another private group for further posts. Okay. It also says that you can also create private group for distributors, one for prospects and one for distributors. Okay. And again, that we also learned, the coach went ahead to tell us about education. The video also talked about it, that we need to educate ourselves the more, because when you go to school, you are learning how to drive people's vision. But when you educate yourself further or school yourself, you now learn how to drive your own vision. That we should keep reading books, researching further on our business so that we can educate ourselves and be intentional about our business. And that is how we can share our business to the whole world and perform better in it. Thank you. That's the much I got.
Wow. Wow. That is good. That is great. That's great. Wonderful summary. Wonderful summary. All right. I see I have do I still have any hands raised up here? Do I still have hands? Okay. If no other hands raised, she has actually given us all in one we need. All right. Thank you very much. Again, I celebrate you, Mrs. Vera. I celebrate you. I celebrate you. Thank you very much for that wonderful summary. Thank you very much for that wonderful summary. At this point, I want to welcome our one and only Joshua. Joshua, over to you. Go ahead. Before Joshua will take over the platform, everyone, I hope you are ready. Get your pen ready. We gave him a taxi this morning, and before Joshua will kick off this morning, everyone on the platform, can we celebrate this wonderful man, this gentleman, Mr. Joshua? Can we celebrate him? Go to the chat box and drop in 111, everyone on the chat box. Drop in 111, everyone in the chat box. Let's do that immediately before we welcome him officially. Drop in 111, everyone on the chat box. Get to the chat box, drop in 111, everyone on the chat box. Come on, let's go. 111, everyone on the chat box from Mr. Joshua. Let it through. I'm only seeing a few persons doing it. Just few persons doing it. Why are some persons? Okay, let me call them by name. I think the better. Okay, Frank, I'm not seeing your 111, please. I want to see it. Come on, everyone, drop it. Everyone, drop 111 on chat box for Mr. Joshua. Okay, now the reason for that is to make sure that we're all connected. The reason for that is to make sure that everyone is connected. Okay, over to you, Mr. Joshua. Over to you. God bless you.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Hello, hope everybody can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you. Just that your mic is having a double sound.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay. It's like it's not mine. Hello.
Go ahead, we can hear you. Joshua, go ahead, we can hear you.
Okay. So our topic this morning is how to create a Facebook page, add, tag, and message.
Sorry, Joshua, can you put on your video and possibly there is a slide to give to us? We really want to get what you're saying, please. If possible, put on your video and then let that be slide, please.
So I said,
please put on your video, and possibly if you have a slide, come up with a slide. But if you don't have a slide, at least come up with your video. That will help us to get it more.
Okay, actually, I'm going to use if I can share my screen, I will do everything practical.
Yes, possibly practical, please. We don't want that practical, please.
Okay, I will share my screen. So
let me make a co-host.
Okay, sir.
You are now a co-host. Joshua, you are now a co-host.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. So first of all, we have to go to Facebook. Let's start with Facebook. We are going to be making use of Facebook and WhatsApp today. How to create posts, how to create the group on Facebook, how to add and make a post, how to tag people, and how to message them with the post you have on your Facebook page. So let's start. Let me share the screen. Okay, can you go see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So the first thing we are going to do is that we are going to go to Facebook page. Facebook. This is Facebook. So once the Facebook opens, this is our Facebook now. We are on Facebook Live now. So we click this arrow, this three arrow here. It brings us to this page. Then we come to groups. So what we're targeting is to create a new Facebook group. Now, as you're looking at this screen now, we are going to see create group. Hope you're hearing me. Are we hearing what I'm saying? Okay. You click create group. Now it will bring you out to this page. Then the first thing you do is to maybe name your page. Maybe you want to use business opportunities. Then you make your group either private or public, depending on your choice. But you can do it, maybe it might be for prospect, you can make it public. But if it is for members, you can make it private. But for prospects who are going to be visiting your group, you make it public. Then you click done. You can also choose to put a photo that will identify your group. Let me choose a photo through my phone. Let me just choose any photo. Okay, let's say let me use this one. Save. So I've saved the photo, then I will now create the group. Now the group is created. So it will bring an option for me to invite my friend. But for now, I don't want to invite my friends in my group until I make a post. I'll click done. Click. Then group, let me say a lifestyle business opportunity. Let me just use this one, a simple right of being done. So the group is ready. So the first thing I'm going to do once this group is ready is to make a post. Make a post. Then you can see this icon, invite members, add cover photo. Then you come. Sorry, I click this plus sign here. Then it bring me out to this page. Then I want to, let's say, what will you do if you lose the only source of your income? Then I look for a video or a picture. Okay, let me use this one. Yes. This picture also bears the write-up I just made use of now. Then, before I make this post, I will see tag friends. Hope you can see it. I will see tag friends. Then I will click tag friends. I will choose the friend I'm telling about my business that I want him to see this post. Maybe, okay, Mama Noka, you are online. Let me use you as an example. Let me choose Madam Happiness. I'll click done. Then I'll make the post. Once this post is made, Mom Happiness will receive a notification about this post. Then once she clicks the notification in her box, it will bring her to this page. Then she will see this message. Or maybe she couldn't reach the notification. I will still come back here, click this three arrow. This three arrow here, sorry. It will bring me out to this page. I will see also tag photo. If I still want to tag another person, I will still tag the person over here. Or maybe copy the post link. You can see turn notification, make an announcement. Straight. The last one is copy the link. I will also copy the link. Now this is time for message. I've tagged. Then it's time for me to message the person. I will now copy this link and maybe come to her inbox. So let me go to her inbox. I'll come to her inbox, click on message, then paste the link for her and share. Once I share this link, it will appear in her inbox. And once she clicks this link, it will automatically bring her to that group I've made. And once she enters the group, she will now see the message or maybe the video I posted. After she has watched the video, then she can now come back and ask me how can I be able to be part of the program or the campaign we are doing. Then that is the time I will now do what? Either invite her to our program or send her a Zoom link to come and join us and attend the program. So this is how to create a Facebook page. Or maybe you have created the post already and you want to also tag someone to see the post. You can also come and click here, then click tag photo. Click tag photo and also find out your friend that you want to tag. Once you find your friend, you click the person like this. Let me also use, okay. You click the person like this, and it will bring out a blue column that marks good that you identify this person. Then you click done. When you click done, you tag this person also to this post, and he or she is going to receive a notification. Where is he or she going to receive a notification? Let's go and see. The people I have tagged now, you're going to see this plus sign, this bell. This is the notification. It will appear here in the first. Either you've made it earlier or lately. Once the person screws this notification button, the person is going to find your post and click it. Like this person now shared a post to me. If I click this, it's her group now. If I click this business opportunity service now, it will bring me to her group direct, and I can now see her message. Once I see her message, I can now ask her, how do I go about it, or how do I become part of it? That is how to create a group, add tag, and message. So that is all. Thank you very much. This is the group. Let me go back to the group before I close. Group. Like before, let me just do a recap again. First of all, we do what? Create a group. When we create a group, the group is now ready. This is the group. This one. This is how the group looks like. So there are other things like that still needs to be taught in this, but this is how to just create a group, add, tag, and message. Thank you very much, sir. That is all for the
Chat box, you got value, drop it on the chat box. You got value, drop it there on the chat box. Come on, come on, come on, let it through, let it through, let it through, let it through, let it through. You got value, drop it on the chat box right now. You got value. You see, I keep telling us that everyone is a teacher. Everyone is a teacher, everyone is a mentor, everyone is just good. We are just good. God brought us together because He wants us to be better. Write this down. God brought us together because He wants us to be better. Write it down. Write it down. God brought us together because He wants us to be better. Write it down. Come on, let it through. I want to see this on the chat box. Go to the chat box, drop it. God brought us together because He wants us to be better. Write it down on the chat box. Drop it down on the chat box. God brought us together because He wants us to be better. Come on, come on, come on. Somebody who is so intentional this morning, someone who is excited this morning. I want to see that dropping right now. God brought us together because He wants us to be better. I want to see that dropping right now. I want to see that dropping right now. I want to see that dropping right now. God brought us together because He wants us to be better. If you are not represented, then something is wrong. Drop it right now, drop it right now, drop it right now. I want to see that dropping right now. I want to see it dropping right now. God brought us together because He wants us to be better. Be intentional about what we do. Be very much intentional about what we do. Come on, let it through. God brought us together because He wants us to be better. I want to see everybody doing that. I want to see everybody doing that. I want to see everybody fully represented. If your hands are not typing now, something is wrong. Wow, that was good. That was good. A very big thank you to you, Mr. Joshua. A very big thank you to you. We celebrate you. We celebrate you. We celebrate you. We celebrate you. All right. If there are any questions, please, we want to take questions at this point. I want us to take questions at this point. If you have any question for Mr. Joshua, can you please raise your hand? Madam Vera is raising her hand. All right, over to you, Madam Vera. Go ahead. Mrs. Vera, over to you. Mrs. Vera, I want to say something. Go ahead. That's over to you. You raise your hand up. I'm asking somebody to make a comment or ask a question. Mrs. Vera. Go ahead, unmute yourself and go ahead, Mrs. Vera.
Okay, I have been muted since. I've been struggling to say it. Okay, I have a question. The question goes like this. Please, Joshua, can in that group, that Facebook group, can you do tag many people at the same time? More than one people at the same time?
Yes, you can do that, man. You can tag as much as your friends. You can tag them on that group.
Okay, okay. That's all.
Please, any other question, please go ahead. Any other person, please ask question. Do we have any other question? Mr. Joshua.
Sir?
For clarity's sake, I will give you the next 5 minutes. Just do a recap again. The next 5 minutes. I'll give you the next 5 minutes. Do a recap again.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. All right. Okay, let me share my screen again. Okay. Let's go to Facebook. This is the Facebook app. You click on Facebook. So the first page Facebook will open for you is for you to log in. So once you log in, this is your wall on Facebook. Then this is the first arrow you are going, these 3 arrows now written by the angle of this, my handset. You click the 3 dots, 3 lines to bring you over to this side. Then we are going to see many options, but where we are going is for groups. You click on groups. Yes, it will bring out many groups. Like I have many groups I'm part of now. But what we want to do is to create a new group where we can be able to be showing our business and getting our prospect to see what we are doing. Then we will click create group. Then once we click create group, we will choose a name that we are going to be known for in our group. Either any name of our choice or maybe the particular brand we want to promote, or let's use Aim Champion, or maybe Financial Freedom. That is the name of our group. Secondly, you see privacy. We are going to choose whether we are going to make our page public or private. If it is for prospects, you can make it public. But if it is for private, maybe members that you want to be using the group for training and mentorship, you can make it private. But for prospects, because we are targeting on prospects to see what we are doing and get them involved to see the opportunity, we click public. Then once we click public, we click done. Then another thing is for us to set up a picture that people can see to identify our group. So we choose any beautiful picture of our choice. choose a nice picture. Hold on, let me choose a nice picture. Okay, this one is okay. Opportunities hide in a place of, okay. Okay, I've chosen this picture now, then create. We click on create. Once it's finished loading, our group is ready. Then we are not going to invite our friends because it's a prospect group. First of all, we are going to make a post on our group before inviting our friends to come see what we have made on the group. The next option is to click done. Then you can now describe your group, maybe a lifestyle financial freedom and health freedom initiative. Depending on how we want to describe what we are doing. Then after that, we click done. Then you click another done again. Our page is ready. Then the next thing we are going to do is to create a post. The next thing we are going to do is to create a post. Now we can see invite members, add cover photo, add a description, create a post. So we choose create a post. Then we write what we want to post. Maybe if I show you a way to add, sorry. If I show you a way to add 5,000 naira every day in your bank account, will you be willing to know how? Then we choose a picture. We choose a picture or a video that explains what we are actually telling them, or maybe a description, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, depending on how the video is. Let me choose a video. Let me make use of this one. Then, before I make this post, I will choose the friend I want them to see this information. I'll click on add friends, tag friends, sorry. I'll click on tag friends. Then I will choose the friend I want to tag. Maybe I want to choose 10 friends. I can click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Depending on the people I want to choose. The ones that is ready, depending on the prospects I want to choose. Once they are ready, I can now click done. So, but because I don't want to tag all these people in this post, I will just edit them. So you can add as many as your prospect you have on your Facebook. Let me just choose one person. Then I will now click done. Then once I'm done with it, to bring that elevation, you see tagged with the name of the person I tagged on this picture has appeared. Ijoma is the person I tagged. Then The next thing I will do is to click post, uploading post, as you can see. Then let's watch. The post will appear now. Let me refresh. Here is the post. If I show you a way to add 5,000 every day, sorry, let me edit. Every day in your bank account. If I show you a way to add 5,000 every day in your bank account, will you be willing to know how? I've tagged Ijoma. Now, this notification will appear in Ijoma's inbox. Then she can now click it, and once she clicks that notification link, how does the notification look like? Let's go and see. We'll still come back to this group. For her to see the notification, she's going to come here. This bell, this button that is like bell, click it. This is where all the notifications we have is. So once she clicks it, it is going to bring her into the group. Like this person now tag me on her personal group. If I click this business opportunity service now, it will bring me into her group. As you can see, this is her group now. This is her post. Welcome to a new week. Which button will you press to? Which button will you press to enable you have a fulfilled week? Then, if she comments, maybe own a business, then I can now inbox, chat her, and reply her and send a message to her how to own a business. This is her personal group, as we can see. So right now, let's go back to our page, to our group, sorry. You click group. Then if you want to now locate your group, maybe you are into more than 12 or 100 groups. If you scroll to the extreme, you see plus 20 or plus 400 or something, or plus 1,000, you click on it. Then the first groups you see are the groups you created by yourself. Then others under it are the ones you join. Then you can click select all. Then identify the group that you did what you created. This is the one I created last, financial freedom. I click on it. Then this is our group. So if the person can choose to play this video, Mrs. Ijoma can choose to play this video. After the information, then she can now ask me, how do I get involved? How do I get involved? Then I can now do what? Send her our Zoom meeting link to join, or maybe explain to her the business a little, not presenting the business, just showing her a way, the thing that can make her to feel interested to join a Zoom meeting. Even the what you posted here alone has delivered the message to her. So the next thing is to do what? Get him or her involved to see the opportunity, either offline or online. That is how to add, tag, and message. Or maybe the person you want him or her to see this post, you didn't tag him or her. You can also choose to click this 3 arrow here, this one. Click it here, then copy the link of this post. Then find the person in your inbox. Find the person in your inbox and post the link to him or her. Let me post it to Mama Happiness again. So once she clicks this link, have you seen it has appeared? Once she clicks this link, automatically it will direct her to that my group that says, if I show you a way to add 5,000 every day in your bank, will you be willing to know how? Once she clicks it, let me click it now. Automatically, it brings me to this information. Hope we got this now. Yeah, this is the end of the presentation. Thank you very much, everyone.
This is awesome. This is awesome. Everyone, one more time. Can we drop 111 for Mr. Joshua? Let's get to the chat box and drop 111 for Mr. Joshua, everyone. Let's drop 111 for Mr. Joshua, everyone. Mr. Joshua, I want to say very big thank you. I want to say very big thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. All right. At this point, let's go into the business of the day. Let's go into the business of the day. I will not take more questions again on this. The video will be posted, then we can listen to it over and over again. All right. At this point, I will share my screen. Let's go into the business of the day.
Now during this quarantine day, this quarantine month, I should say, let's just give a moment for people to jump on right now, and then I'll get started, okay? Let me just prepare myself. Got our friends from Italy. Hope you guys are doing well. Miss you guys. Love you guys. All right, we got Milan in the house. We got Jerry Adams, touchdowns in the house. Syracuse. We're just going to give it just maybe another 30 seconds for people to jump on, then I'll start, all right? Let's give some people some time. I know they're rushing from the bathroom to the kitchen, from the kitchen to their office, from their bedroom downstairs to the living room, jumping on their computers right now. Hey, Trudy, how you doing? Denver, Colorado. Awesome. Give a little bit more time for people to jump on because I don't want them to miss this, right? We got plenty of time right now in our homes to start making good habits, at least to start focusing on habits, right? It takes 30 days to form a habit. So it's what you do today, 30 days from now, right? Good things will happen. So we'll give it a few more seconds and we will start. Hope you guys are having an amazing day today. What day is it? It's Thursday. Hard to keep track. Thursday, then we got Friday. We got a beautiful Easter weekend coming up, right, with our family in our home. What's up, Jen? I miss you. I see you all the time. Awesome, awesome. All right, so we want to talk about habits today, okay? Now everybody's jumping on. Awesome. Omaha, Nebraska in the house. I know I'll be doing a team training with our Nebraska leaders and with our teammates in Wisconsin, our leaders in Wisconsin, and all around the country pretty soon. So this 90-day run, this webcast is for people all around the world, entrepreneurs all around the world who want to join in and just learn a little bit every Monday and Thursday at 12 in the afternoon. I'm bringing it to you guys. So I know that you guys are quarantined in your home. You know, Les Brown the other day, he did a webinar I was on, and he said, hey, let's grow through this. Let's grow through this, not just go through this, all right? Let's grow through this. What can you do over the next 4, 8, 12 weeks as we're locked in our house? What can you do to really grow through this? Who is the person you're going to become after all this is done? What are you going to do through all of this, right? And it's not just sitting in the dark. It's not just hiding in the closet, hiding in the shadows, hiding in your house, waiting for everything to come back. No, you have a huge window of opportunity right now to grow through this. So what are you going to do to develop yourself through this time? How are you going to come out of this thing bigger, better, and stronger, right? And that's really, I'm just telling you, never in our lifetime, okay, never in our lifetime have we had this much time to really get to work, really develop ourselves, really develop some skill sets, really sharpen our swords. Because, you know, when you think about it, when all this wasn't happening and we were in our normal lives, okay, we had plenty of time too, but we never had this much time. You will never get this much time again. Like, there's no excuse anymore. You can't put off today what you could do tomorrow. Like, you have all the time today, you guys. All right, so today, what's up? I got friends from Egypt, United States, California. We got people from India. Awesome. So all around the world right now. So I want to talk to you guys about habits. There's a book that I read by Brian Tracy. And if you guys don't know who Brian Tracy is, Google him, go on YouTube, find all his videos. But there's a book he wrote called $1 Million Habits. It's 12 chapters. It's an incredible book. It's an incredible read. You guys got plenty of time to read it, right? $1 Million Habits by Brian Tracy. And I want to talk to you guys about just some things I learned in that book, okay? I'm going to share some habits with you guys that you guys could start doing today that will change your life, okay, over the next 12 weeks, all right? Simple. How about 12 chapters in 12 weeks, right, that book? But he says we first make our habits and then habits make us, right? We first make our habits and then habits make us. They say it takes 30 days to develop a habit, so we got to make our habits first. We got to put together a design, put together a game plan, and then make the habits. And after 30 days, when those become habits in our everyday lives, the habits end up making us. We are going to be a product of the habits we produce in ourselves. That's important to understand, right? That's something to think about right now, right? So successful people, they have habits, right? 20% of the top money earners in the world, they all are a product of their habits. It's the things they do every day. I know every day there are things that I have to do. Those are the fabric that are woven into my everyday life because those are the habits that I've created over the last 30 days, over the last 13 months, over the last 13 years. That's why I'm always having success. Year after year after year, I'm always having success. I don't just live my life because of something that I did 5 years ago or 10 years ago. I live my life because of things that I do every single day. My life continues to improve. It continues to get better. It continues to get stronger. It continues to grow bigger. And I continue to develop myself as a person, as a leader every day. Okay? Every year I'm different than I was the year before. And that's what people remind me of. That's what people comment to me about. People message me about. You know, Calvin, man, you are a lot different today than you were 10 years ago. And 10 years ago, I thought you were great at this, but now you're even better, you know, and I see you're growing even bigger. So, guys, simple, right? So Aristotle, great philosopher, he says that 95% of everything you do is a result of a habit. 95% of everything you do is a result of a habit. And some of us don't do good things. Those are still habits. Bad habits equal 95% of what you do. What do you think is going to happen? 95% of the time, you're going to do bad things. So habits are important. Habits aren't just good things. Habits can be bad things too. So keep that in mind, okay? Pay attention to everything you do in your life, good and bad, and make sure the majority of it is good so you can end up good and have good things come in your life, right? That's right, Heather. Consistency is key. That's truth, right? And that's what a habit is. It's something that you're consistent with every day, and try to do it every day for 30 days so it becomes a woven part of the fabric of your everyday life, right? So the rule is to form good habits and make them your masters rather than allowing bad habits to form and make those your masters, right? Form good habits and make them your masters rather than allowing bad habits to form, right? Good habits are hard to form, but easy to live with. Good habits are hard to form, but easy to live with. Bad habits are easy to form, but hard to live with. I'm going to say that again. Bad habits are easy to form, but hard to live with. So form good habits. I know they're hard to form, but those are easy to live with. Good habits, right? Go to work on those things. So I want to talk to you about some of the habits that I learned in this book, and I want to explain to you really what they are, okay? So there's some habits that I want to talk to you guys about, and this, I want you to transform yourself through this pandemic, through this quarantine, through this time we have to ourselves, that we can reflect and we can grow, right? I want you to grow through this rather than go through this, right? So I want to talk to you guys about some habits right now. The first one I want to talk to you guys about, and let me pinpoint them on here on the screen so I can help you guys. Let's go here, boom. All right. Let me help you guys here real quick. Take this off and add this. Habits. So the first one I want to talk to you guys about is develop the habit of daily goal setting, okay? And goal orientation too, right? Develop the habit of daily goal setting and goal orientation, right? Give me a big fat yes in the comment section if you guys can hear me right now, and if you're getting something out of this today, right? Give me a big fat yes, right? Develop the habit of daily goal setting and goal orientation, right? Go to sleep at night and think of the goals for the next day, okay? When you go to sleep at night and you're laying down before you close your eyes, after you said a prayer, right? Go to sleep at night and think of all the goals you want to set for yourself for tomorrow, okay? For the next day. That's what I want you to do, okay? Write down your daily goals. Put them in writing. I mean, I always have these sticky notes, this to-do list of everything I need to get done, right, tomorrow, and the goals that I have for myself, all right? Write down your daily goals and think about your goals all day long. Think about them all day long, right? You can achieve what you think about all the time, okay? The things you think about all the time are the things that you can achieve, All right. So what is it that you think about all the time, good and bad? Okay. The universe will move your actions in a way to achieve those things. So think about all the good things, right? Focus on them. Think about the daily goals you want to have, and then think about them all day because you achieve what you think about all the time, right? So develop the daily habit of goal setting. That's what you should do. Don't ever have a day where you have no goals. Okay, don't just live your life on default. Have goals, no matter what they are. Whether you accomplish them or not, have goals. Focus on them because you're going to accomplish some or at least one of them. Focus on that. Okay, the second thing is be results oriented. Okay, be results oriented. Think of the most important thing you can do right now to get the results. Okay, think of the most, good job. That's right. Keep a sticky note, right by the night table. So be results oriented. Think of the most important things you can do right now to get results, and prioritize your written goals, right? When you have that list of goals, prioritize them. This is the most important thing. This is the second most important thing. This is the third most important thing. Prioritize your written goals. Think of the one thing you would want to get done out of all of them. What's the one thing you would want to get done? Pick the most important. If you can only do one thing, start on it immediately and then discipline yourself to stay with it until it's complete, okay? Start on it immediately. I talk to my wife about this all the time, right? You have many, many things you have written down on your list, but pick one and just focus on it until it gets done rather than trying to do a little bit of everything and never completing anything, all right? Never accomplishing anything, never having it complete. Like, it doesn't matter how many goals you have, put them in priority order and then pick one and work on it till it gets done. You might get done within 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours from now, but then you go to work on the next one, okay? Prioritize things and just get stuff done. That's what you should do. Get stuff done. Have that feeling of gratification and completion because one of them got done, all right? And it might take you days or weeks or months to get it done, but when you get it done, oh, how good it must feel, okay? So the third one, okay? The third one is be people-oriented, all right? Be people-oriented, right? How can I help other people? That's one thing you could be thinking of right now. You could be very people-oriented right now during this time, okay? You know that many people out there are struggling. They're scared. They have all these questions in their mind. They're being sent home on furlough. They're being sent home without pay. They're wondering when this is going to get done. How long is this going to last? There's nobody giving any true answers, any final answers. It's in limbo right now. There's just all these questions, these question marks floating around in our homes, right? Become people-oriented. How can reach out to them? Be sincere. Ask them how they're doing. How could you help? Is there anything they need right now? You know, maybe you have a business that you're a part of right now that isn't hurting right now. Okay, maybe you have something you can offer them. Maybe you can help them during this time. Show them how to maybe show them how to start their own business, maybe in their home. I have a home-based business, and I'm sharing with many people how I'm showing them how I build my home-based business. You know, what you can do right now to learn the skills, to develop the skills. So when we come out of this thing, you can have a business already ready to go. Like, is there anything you can help people with right now? You know, it could be groceries. It could be maybe some extra stuff you have in the house that you can drop off on their porch. You know, or I don't know what it is. Maybe you could talk them through things that they're going through right now and just relate with them. You know, conversation. You know, or it could be helping them start their own business. All right, because I know there are many entrepreneurs on here that watch this. All right, but be people-oriented. How can I help other people so they'll want to help me back? How they'll want to return the favor back. Have it be reciprocal. Focus on the most important people in your world. That's what you should do. All right, focus on, you know, in sales, the top salespeople, they think about their customers all the time. How can I best help them, right? So be people-oriented right now. What can you do to help people? Number 4, right? The fourth thing I want to share with you guys today is become health-oriented, because this is important, especially right now as well. Okay, I know we're stuck in our houses, but what can you do to get healthier? What can you do to come out of this thing a different person, a different version of you, right? You need energy. You know, you need to make sure you get good food, good rest, and good exercise, all right? And you have plenty of time to do it. Don't let days go by where you do nothing. Do one thing. Okay, focus today on eating better than you did yesterday. Focus today on maybe jumping on the treadmill or the stationary bike or running in place or doing some push-ups or sit-ups. Do something to break a sweat, to get your heart rate going, right? Do those types of things. Get better rest, okay? Read a good book, meditate, relax, okay? Think of things that make you smile. Have that positive mindset. Get those positive vibes going in your body to get rid of all that negative stuff. Turn off the news, all right? But become health-oriented, okay? Energy, food, rest, exercise. Focus on some of those things. Okay. Can you guys give me a big fat number 10 if you guys are getting some good habits so you guys can get started right now? Just show me a big fat number 10. right? Right? Have character and honesty. There's the next one, right? Always tell the truth no matter what the price. These are habits, right, that you need to focus on if you want to have success, if you want to make money, if you want to attract the right people in your life, if you want to have a positive mindset, right? Have good character. Operate with honesty. Always tell the truth no matter what the price. Even if it's taking you down a level right now. Tell the truth, okay? You could, make up your mistakes with doing good. You can, but always tell the truth. And the next one I want to share with you guys, and the final one today, is have self-discipline. All right, and I would say this is probably the most important part of success that's rooted in our habits, is just having self-discipline, because there's no one that's going to hold you accountable to the things you need to get done but you. If it is to be, it's up to me. Self-discipline is the foundation habit that makes everything else possible. All right, and if you want to know the best definition of self-discipline, it's the ability to make yourself do what you should do when you should do it, whether you like it or not. The ability to make yourself do what you should do when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. Right? That is self-discipline. Anyone can do it if they feel like it. It's when you don't feel like it and you do it anyway that you eventually develop the self-discipline that makes everything else possible. Anyone can do it when they feel like it. It's when you don't feel like it and you do it anyway that you eventually develop the self-discipline that makes everything else possible. So I want to leave you guys with this today, with this question, okay, that you can ask yourself, and you can start going to work on it right now, is what is the one habit that you should start to develop right now? What's the one habit that you should start to develop right now to achieve your most important goal, right? Know what your goal is, but what's that one habit you should start right now to achieve your most important goal, right? Practice it every day, whatever it is. Practice it every day until it becomes something automatic that you do every day in your natural life, okay? Like I said, 30 days to create a habit, okay? I think one of the best things you can do is just picture your life and where you want it to be a year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. Picture it. Set as big a goals, as big of dreams as you want. It doesn't matter what it is. Put it in writing, but envision yourself a year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. Envision yourself when this quarantine's over. What do you want your life to be like? What do you want to be like? How do you want to be different? What do you want to have changed? What do you want to have developed in your life? All right? Think about it, picture it, put it into existence, speak it, and then go to work on it immediately, tonight, tomorrow, after we're done with this webinar, after you put it in writing, after you've pictured it and put it out there and said it and spoke it to existence. Go to work on it. Develop habits to go to work on it. Go to work on developing the person that is deserving of those things that you want. You might think, I don't deserve it right now. That's not me right now. It doesn't matter. Whether it's you right now, it's who you're going to become. You're going to start those habits. You're going to go to work. Go to work on developing those habits. Go to work on developing the person that is deserving of that life that you want. And it will come. All it takes is developing the habits, putting in the work, putting in the time, having the self-discipline, and you guys can make it happen. So I hope you guys have an amazing Thursday. That's what I got for you guys today. I will see you guys on Monday afternoon again with some great content for you guys. So I hope.
All right. If you got value, go to the chat box, prove that you got value right now. You got value, go to the chat box, prove it that you got value right now. Prove it right now that you got value. Come on, let it through. You got value, prove it right now that you got value. You got value, prove it right now that you got value. You got value, prove it right now that you got value. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I just want to come up something. I want to say something this morning from what we've learned on how to develop good habits. You see, there is a way to develop good habits, and there is also a way to develop a bad habit. There is a way to develop good habits, and there is also a way to develop a bad habit. But what we are talking about today is how to develop good habits. And it should end there because, of course, when I get there, we'll also explain more. You see, of recent, I love reading books. I don't joke with books. I want to take it from number one on how to develop good habits. It said develop the habit of daily goal settings. Develop the habit of daily goal settings for those who didn't get them right. Number one, develop the habit of daily goal settings. You see, I have numerous of goals and other things, but the most difficult one, I attack it first thing before I leave my house. And I don't stay in my house till 7:30. There is nothing that will make me on earth to stay in my house till 7:30. All right. What is the most difficult goal? Because I know that the moment I leave my house by 7:30, I may not be able to achieve it almost for the day. Now, what do? I put it first because it's my most difficult goals. And what is that most difficult goals? I read 3 chapters of 3 different books a day. That's each book. I have 3 books a day. I read a day, one chapter per day. All right. Each of the 3 books, I read 1 chapter every day. That's I read 3 chapters of 3 books, 3 different books. Now I read them and I conclude them before 7:30 in the morning. I complete them before 7 a.m. in the morning, and by 7:30 I'm dressed to leave my house. In my house, I cannot be in my house till 7:30. There is no prayer point. I didn't say I read 1 chapter of a book. I didn't say I read 2 chapters of a book. No, I read 3 chapters of 3 different books in the morning before 7 a.m. before I leave my house. It's a routine. It's discipline. Why? Because I know that when I get to the office, I will be so busy not to read those books. So what do? I make them first because they are the most difficult aspect of my goal on a daily basis. So look at those your priorities, set your goals, and then look at the toughest, attack it first. Because the moment to achieve it, other ones will be achieved. Number 2, all right, be result-oriented. Nothing matters to you until your goals have been achieved. No other thing should matter to you. No other thing should matter to you. Let every other problem, let everything wait. The truth is that even when you want to solve those problems, you may not be able to solve them until your goals are solved. Until goals are achieved, you may not be able to solve those problems. So what do? Go achieve your goals, then come back to solve the problem. Go achieve your goals, then come back to solve the problem. Think of the most important you want to get, the most important one of your goals you want to get done. Then discipline yourself to get it done. I see that the most important one is to make sure I add to my brain, because when I leave my house to get to the office, I'm giving to others. Now, before I give to others, let me give to myself first. Give to yourself first. That is how to balance your life. I cannot be here to dish out to you if I've not dished out to myself. No. I must dish it to myself so I can dish out to you. That is the best way to balance your life. All right, number 2, quickly. Number 2, all right, number 3, sorry. Be people's oriented. If whatever you're doing, you don't have people at heart and in front of you, forget about it. The best business on earth is the business of the people. The best business on earth is the business of the people. One thing that attracted me more, all right, to this wonderful woman, official grandma, is because she has a large heart to see people succeed. She has a heart to see people succeed. She has a heart to see people succeed. All right? She has a heart to see people succeed. So whatever you're doing, put people first. Because when you make people succeed, then your success is guaranteed. On a daily basis, ask yourself these following questions. How many persons am I willing to help to succeed today? How many persons am I willing to help today? 1 thing or 2 things you've learned before coming out. How many persons are you willing to expose you to? To also know what I've discovered. How many are you willing to reach out to? How many are you willing to help? That's the question. How many are you willing to help? Number 4, be health-oriented. Be health-oriented. All right, I told you, eat good food. Make a time, eat good food. Do good exercise. Almost every day, I make a time for exercise. Even on the kind of exercise I do, even when my wife at times don't like it, but listen to me. That's the exercise I love doing, and I want to do it on a daily basis. All right? I love exercise. Everything, I prioritize time for everything. I don't joke with exercise. We see, when we don't do what we do on a daily basis, it will also tell on our body. And when your body breaks down, your business will suffer. So what do? Take care of your body. Read good books. Meditate. And listen, rehearse on it on a daily basis. All right? Meditate. Read good books. How do you maintain a balanced health? When you eat physical food. eat spiritual food, and then eat mind food. I repeat again. How do you maintain a balanced health? A balanced health. Number one, eat physical food. All right. Eat spiritual food and eat mind food. I repeat again. How do you maintain a balanced health? All right. I said number one, eat good food. Number two, eat good spiritual food. And number three, all right, eat mind food. You must feed your mind. 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 Please, very much important. And number five, have a character. See, in all, if you have everything without a character, it's zero. A good name is better than rubies, is better than riches. Just have a good name. Combine good name with riches, then you succeed. You become better than any other person. Combine good name with riches, you become better than any other person. No matter what you're going through today, discipline, see, listen to me, but a good character, honesty tells it all. Tell the truth at all times. When you tell somebody, meet me here, let them meet you there. Let your word be your bounds. Let your word be your bounds. All right, now listen to me. You must maintain good character. You must maintain good character. And number six, have self-discipline. And he mentioned something that really caught me this morning. And what is self-discipline? Self-discipline simply means doing what you should do when you don't feel like doing it. When it is not convenient, do it. When it is not convenient, do it. That is self-discipline. That is self-discipline. It must not be convenient. It must not be convenient. That is when you know whether I have discipline or not. I have all the excuse. Nobody's watching me. Nobody's monitoring me to come to the office by 10. Nobody can question me. But listen to me. Who am I doing it to? It will show in my body tomorrow. It will show in my bank account tomorrow. It will show in my result. It will show in my productivity. It will show in my day-to-day activity. There are only two options. Is either you're making progress or you're making excuses. There are only two options. Is either you're making progress or you're making excuses. If you must make progress, pay the price of discipline. If you must make progress, pay the price of discipline. What is the price of discipline? Do what you should do when you feel like not doing it. Just do it. Just do it. And then what is the price of excuse? The price of excuse is that, listen to me, abandon everything you are supposed to do and then suffer poverty. Abandon and procrastinate everything you want to do. Hey, procrastinate everything you want to do, you have to do, and suffer poverty like I want. But listen, for you to enjoy fulfillment and financial freedom, time freedom, health freedom, do what you should do, even when you feel like not doing it. That is the message this morning. That is habit. Do what you should do, even when you feel like not doing it. Avoid procrastination. It is the mother of destruction. Procrastination is what gives birth to untimely poverty. Procrastination gives birth to failure, undefined. Procrastination is the enemy of a man's success. Procrastination is your enemy. Do what you should do, even when you feel like not doing it. Again, I want to say thank you to all participants. I want to say thank you to Mr. Joshua. I want to say thank you to every attendance in this meeting. I want to say thank you to our coach, wherever he is. And I want to say thank you to official grandma, all right, for being with us and then gathering us as a mother. Mommy, we celebrate you. Mr. Joshua, I celebrate you. Vera, for a wonderful contribution, I celebrate you. I want to celebrate you. Our time is fast spent. We may not have more to say this morning. I will repost the video so that all of us can listen to it again. Put to practice all you have learned. Put to practice all you have learned. Put to practice all you have learned. Avoid excuses. Avoid procrastination. Do what you should do, even when you feel like not doing it. Remember, that is the message this morning. I love you with passion. I love you with passion. Go out there, help your downlines, help your partners, help everyone to succeed. Then you make the mega progress. Thank you. God bless you. Mr. Tamuno, pray for us. Mr. Tamuno, go ahead and pray for us. Mr. Tamuno, go ahead and pray for us. Mr. Tamuno, over to you. Mr. Tamuno, mute yourself and pray for us.
Okay. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Father, we give you glory. We give you honor. We give you adoration. There is none like you. For you are the King of Kings. For you are the Lord of Lords. We thank you for the privilege and opportunity to come as a family to deliberate on ways to go forward, to impact on our life, and also to impact on other people's life. Father, everything that we have been taught today to improve on our business, to improve on our partnership, Daddy, may you give us the grace to implement. Because without implementation, everything that we have heard today will amount to nothing. And you said in your word, you said, by strength shall no man prevail. And that is why we are inviting you to come and take control. And we pray this day that all that we have been taught, may you give us the
Amen and amen and amen. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's a wonderful one. Thank you very much. We'll celebrate you. Thank you very much. Official Grandma, I will give honor to whom honor is due. We want to give Official Grandma a platform to say bye to us, a word of greeting and a bye to us. Then everyone can unmute themselves and respond to that bye from Official Grandma. Official Grandma, over to you.
Yes, so thank you everyone for being here. So sorry, I've been multitasking. I've not been with you. I'm so sorry. I'm distracted this morning. But the whole what we have heard today, please take it to heart and move with it. Remember, practice, practice, practice. That is the only sure way to success. Bye, everyone. Have a productive day. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, Grandma.
Thank you. Thank you. You can unmute yourself and say bye to Official Grandma. Say bye to everyone. Unmute yourself now. Unmute yourself. I celebrate you all. I celebrate you all. I celebrate you all.
bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Official
Have a
Grandma,
wonderful day,
bye.
everyone. Have a nice day. Have a beautiful day. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you all. God bless you all. I love you all.